guys, and welcome to my channel. I was getting ready to film closing out our family vacation vlog, and then I realized I never did an intro to that vacation vlog. So we're gonna do both of those right now. If you've been watching or following for any amount of time, we go on a trip every August. It's short, it's not like a week long, it's just a couple of days out in the country in the peace and quiet. And we love it. We love doing it. We go as a family with my parents, and it's just a really great time. So it's kind of the typical standard things every single time. We go into town, we go to the antique stores, we do a couple other things. It's just a chill out day. This time though, we went actually a day earlier. And the point of that was to go to a local park. However, it rained. I mean, pouring down rain all day on our first full day there. And so, it's Thelma. So we found a couple of things to do. Then we found a butcher, like a little Amish market area. And by the time we got back to the place we were renting, it had stopped, so we were able to grill out. But my point is you don't have to break the bank to go enjoy family vacation time. The point of the closing was to share a couple of things. Just some tips, real quick tips, and maybe show you a couple of things or two that we got from the outlets. So with that in mind, I'm just gonna shoot you right on over to see the vlog, just the highlights of our wonderful trip, and I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, well, hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, just went a couple of places, Went to, believe it or not, found an indoor playground area, and that's where the kids play. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. But here's a couple of tips I can give you. If you're going on a trip, let's just say it's, my opinion, just more than 2 days, find a nice place to rent. Airbnb, I think we use Verbo. And I say that for this reason. In the long run, you will save money if your plan is to do so, to do that. We went to the grocery store, we got groceries, we cooked out, we had breakfast, and then ultimately whatever was left over came home. Figure out what you guys want to do. What's the goal of the vacation? Is the vacation to simply just get away for a few days, disconnect? Is it, because that was what I loved, was I'm learning as I get older, and it might have to do with having 2 small children. I prefer quiet. I prefer peace and quiet. And here at our house, and it's not the children, it's the noise we live on a heavy main street, so it's noise. You go outside and it's just loud. So for me, finding that peace and quiet, my husband especially, place to sit by the fire, read his book. My kids basically just running around having a good time. I know they can do that anywhere, but figure out what your goal is. What ultimately do you guys want to do? What do you want to accomplish? Is it just to get away? Is it to find a place to just have that, chill atmosphere? Or if your thing is you just want to go crazy and run around and pump out all that, man, that's fine too. But for this trip, it was simply just to get away, to disconnect a little bit, and again, be around nature and some peace and some quiet. And it was absolutely great. So that's just a couple little tips I can give you. Just find something that's suitable for you, that's going to meet your needs. And like I said, if you're going for more than 2 days, I highly recommend finding a place at least where you can make your own meals. You don't have to go out and eat all the time, because let's just be honest, it gets a little expensive now. You can't even go to, okay, I'm just gonna have a moment, you can't even go to like Taco Bell and get the chalupas that used to be $8, that's now $12. You can't even go to fast food and save a penny. Other tip I can give you, just another real quick tip, is go somewhere not local, but not 4 or 5 hours away. It's like an 1.5 hour to 2 hour drive, depending on traffic, to get to where we went, to Berkeley Springs, as you saw. And so that kept the kids happy. They slept most of the time. But I'm gonna show you just a few things, because I will have a haul for all Halloween-esque things in a later video, because as you know, we are coming to the end of summer. So my husband actually found this at that antique mall place that I showed you. I don't know where he found it, because I didn't even see it. But that's one of the reasons why sometimes I like going to those antique places. As you saw, they had a lot of Disney, a lot of expensive Disney. So yeah, that wasn't a bargain. But this was a cool find, considering. And I've looked, it says Disney. I just don't know where from, like if it's from the store. Yep, this Disney store. It says right here on the label. I hope you guys enjoyed these little tips and our little family vlog. I'm hoping, that this helps anybody. I just hope you gained a little bit of knowledge and a couple of tips that I was able to give you. And you know what? I'm always up for hearing, what are your thoughts? What are your ideas? Where do you go? What do you like to do? Maybe that works out for you and your family. I love to get new ideas for new vacations. I hope you guys had a great time and enjoyed this video. More is coming. Kitchen reorganization life update will be the next video, hopefully. And then we are right into Halloween, into the fall seasons. I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.